Hey techies, welcome to Elephant Code. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You're watching a video from the PySpark playlist. So let's begin.
Welcome back. Today we will be covering how we can convert the XML file into PySpark data frame. For this, we will be using an additional jar provided by the Databricks solutions. So we need to go and download that jar and keep it in our Hadoop distribution jar directory. And thereafter, we are ready to read the XML file to the Spark data frame. Okay, so I'll just show you from where you can get the jar file. So I'm just going to alphincode.com. I'll just go to Python tutorial and then um yeah, this is the one. I'll be providing you the link from where you can get the jar file. So yeah, so yeah, for reading XML file, we need the jar. Okay, that is nothing but Spark XML jar. So this you can get it from this particular link. Okay, but one thing which you need to take care is first you need to go to the Hadoop folder. Okay, Hadoop folder Hadoop, I mean jar folder inside the Hadoop folder, and there you need to see the Scala version. So here in my case it is 2.12 is the Scala version. So when I will be going to download this Spark XML jar, I need to be cautious that I'm downloading the same version as my Scala version is. So my Scala version is 2.12. So my Spark XML jar should also be 2.12. Okay, once you download this jar, you need to keep that jar inside the Hadoop jar directory. Okay, once you are done with this, we are ready to code to read the data from the XML file. So I already have one XML file created under this source file directory. Okay, so this is my XML file. So here you can see that I mean under the catalog we have different books information. So book ID BO1, book ID BO2, book ID BO3, and then all this information like author, title, and all those things related to book. Okay, so this is my row tag, which is nothing but book. Okay, so when we will be reading the data into Spark data frame, we also need to mention which is the row tag. So here in my case the row tag is book. Okay, so okay, so let us go back to the coding window. So in the previous section, we have already seen that we have already covered reading the data from the CSV file and JSON file. So now we will be reading the data from the XML file. For this, I will be writing a method get Spark data frame from XML. Okay, L and this. So now here what I can do, I mean I just need to get this particular file path. Okay, for this what I can do, I mean the way I had done previously, I'll just go to first I will go to this particular directory. Okay, so let me just make the path os.path.join, and then first I will go to the current file directory. So this particular py file directory is nothing but Spark class. So I can go it like this os.path.directory name of my current file. Okay, so I'm there, and then I'll say that I want to go one folder back. So I just put a double dot, so it will take me from Spark class to it will take me to Spark project. Okay, and then once I reach there, I'll say that I want to join Spark project to this particular path source file. So I'll say that SOURCE source files. Okay, then I'll say that I want to append the file name. My file name is data3.xml, which we will be passing it to the I mean while creating the object of this create data frame, we will pass that information data3.xml, and that will get stored in the self.data file in the constructor. Okay, so I'll just write self.data. Okay, so this way I will get the path of the XML file, and thereafter I'll do this Spark context. Since we don't have any specific look read dot, now we don't have any specific method to read the XML. So what I need to do, I need to tell that I need to read a particular format data. So I'll say this is my format, and the format is nothing but given by the data break. So I'll say that there's a specific format which we need to copy paste com dot data bricks dot spark dot xml. So this is very essential. Either you need to remember or you need to keep it somewhere. Okay, and then you will say that okay, I need to provide. Okay, don't get confused. I'll be using this options. Okay, options, and then I'll say my row tag starts with the book. See this one. My row starts with the book tag. Okay. Okay. So once this is done, I'll just return the data frame. Okay. Now let's go to the main method. Okay. So here I'll put a documentation print slash n spark data frame from XML. Okay. So here I'll say my file name is uh, data3.xml, data3.xml. Okay, and then I'll say that I want to call. Okay, I need to create the object of the create data frame class, and then I'll say I'm passing this file name. So this will get stored in one of the variable in the constructor self.data. Okay, and then I'll say that I'll use this object to call a method which I recently just now wrote. Okay, and pass the file name. No, I don't need to pass anything, it is already there. Okay, and then I'll say just df dot show. Okay, yeah, so this is the function which we will be using. Okay, so let us run the file. So this is quite simple. The only thing which is which need to be taken care is this particular part. Okay, and we need to download the jar file from the given yeah, URL, and thereafter okay, it has not. Okay, it has not printed anything from the XML because we forgot to load the file. So load which file? This file. Okay, so it was my mistake. Okay, so this function is now ready. We forgot to put the load file because see, look, see what happens, for all other different extension, we have this .json, okay, read.json, but we don't have anything for the XML. So that is the reason we use this jar file and tells that this is the format which we want to read it, okay, and this is the file from where we need to read, and this file is nothing but a kind of XML format, okay. So now we should be getting the data from the XML file, data3 XML file. Okay, let us wait for a moment. Okay, fine, CSV, JSON, and XML. Look, so here we get the data from the XML file. So it is like book ID 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so author name, description, and all. So this is being read properly. Okay, so this is how you need to read the data from the XML to Spark data frame. So now it's kind of quiz time.
Which method is used to select specific columns from a PySpark data frame? Option A, select. Option B, filter. Option C, group by. Option D, order by. Do reply the answer in the comment section below. So that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe Elephant Code for future updates.